As long as it's not me getting CC to death. I'm hoping that Volibear shows up. And we just damage test. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Udyr top lane versus Fiora. They said to play Assassin Udyr top lane with Qmax. If you don't know, lethality Udyr used to be extremely broken at one point when Prowler's Claw existed. It's because Udyr has percentage damage on his Q, and when you did it previously, a Prowler's Claw would increase your damage by a percentage, and it would just, like, kill everybody. It was ridiculous. I honestly don't think that I can outmaneuver this guy, so I decided to do W start because I feel like she only wants to go for Vital procs. So I'm just going to try to sustain myself because I don't think that I can even get in range like auto attack her ever. Like right here, she like walks up to me, but look how much I just gained from doing that. And like, because I was able to heal myself, I feel like that's way better. Because if I went Q, I don't know if I can even like run her down because I don't have Ghost or anything. So that was my thought process. Damn, I honestly kind of crushed her there, but she kind of messed that up, so... Makes sense. Fiora has a super low CD ability. Her Q, it's all about hitting vitals, so I'm trying to play around that okay. Dang, I'm actually just dead maybe. No, never mind, I live with 1 HP, just kidding. I still have my Ignite, I need 1 EXP to level up. I mean, I burned my flash, but I have Ignite advantage, but I'm also going to run out of mana pretty soon. But she's also, like, out of mana, too. Ouch, that hurts. I feel like I can outplay her as long as I get level 4. One more hit. Thank God, dude. Jeez. It's only because Ignite advantage, and I know that I'm a pretty good duelist if I can, like, play it a certain way. And I was able to play it the way that I wanted to, which is around my shield, use stun at the correct timing. She doesn't have mana for, like, being able to use her full kit very effectively. They say to go Ravenous as a first item. I definitely enjoy that build. I do enjoy going sustain and lane. It feels very nice. So anyways, now that we understand some of the early laning phase, what I had to like work around towards her, what about like what does Udyr do? Udyr has very low CD abilities. All of his abilities all have the same exact CD. And whenever you use an ability, your next 2 auto attacks get empowered with attack speed. That being said, almost all of his abilities also get a bonus effect where, like, your Q does 2 auto attacks worth of bonus damage. Or your W gets 2 auto attacks worth of bonus healing. Or, like, lifesteal, right? Except for your E. Your E is a stun. So that's the only one that doesn't have, like, a 2 auto attack bonus. You don't put... He doesn't want me to put any points inside my ultimate, so I won't. What your Q does is that it's like the damage portion. Your W is the shield. Your E is the stun. Your Q gives you bonus attack speed when you activate it and makes it so your physical attacks also deal bonus on hit damage. But also, the first 2 auto attacks have a bonus range and also deal this percentage damage. Now, whenever you have this meter that's beneath you, that's like the easiest way to keep track of it. I wouldn't keep track of it down here because it's also on that. But this meter beneath you... That is your awakened form. You can activate an awakened form by activating the same ability twice. So if I want to activate, like, my Q, then I will activate it twice. And if I want to do, like, W in the same. Every single one is basically the same, except for, like, a more empowered effect. Like, for instance, my E gives me movement speed and a stun. The stun is exactly the same, but another effect that it might give me is that it might... Dude, am I getting ganked? What's going on? It gives me unstoppable, so I can't be slowed. My W is just a bigger shield. Oh, my goodness. Damn, you guys are crazy. Are you guys like duo queue or something? You can duo inside a Masters tier, and for somebody to be lane ganking like that, I don't play top lane very regularly, but that's uncommon, dude. Man, that was definitely preemptive. Like, they have been sitting in there for a while. I figured something was up, and that's why I put the vision over here, but I never thought that would get lane ganked like that. I tried using Awakened E for the movement speed and making it so I can't get slowed, but as you saw, it didn't really work out for us. So your Awakened Q will make it so the percentage damage goes up, and also there's this magic damage percentage too. So you get bonus magic damage on top of that, and more attack speed too. So he just gets like a ridiculous amount of like nice auto attack stat stuff. So right there, you see how much damage I just did, even though I just popped Awaken and then just stopped. And then I'm just going to go back to, like, lifestealing and stuff. So she's going to try to riposte whenever I try to stun her, so I'm trying to respect that. And then whenever you use your first 2 auto attacks on each form, you also get bonus, like, stacking for next time. So it makes it so the passive that allows you to go to Awakened, it goes on a lower CD. And as you can see, I just, like, completely demolished her damage again, but... Dude, this is crazy. I'm actually just getting camped. Alright, well, I mean, unlucky. I can't really run away from that. I didn't have anything available, so seems that even though I can win my lane, which I'm pretty happy about, because honestly, I thought that this matchup would be a bit harder than it is, but it seems kind of easy. We are getting camped hard, aren't we? Mid lane is also losing a little bit. We do have an Evelynn. Evelynn does scale pretty well, so, you know, maybe she'll be able to eventually come up here and assist me, because she just got her level 6. Level 6 is when Evelynn gets her stealth mechanic, so pre-6 Evelynn ganks are not even that good, so I wasn't really expecting much. And also my bot lane's winning too. But anyways, to speak more about Udyr and his simple kit and stuff, another thing to know is that when you activate your Awakened form, right, you don't need to activate it immediately. You don't have to double tap Q immediately. You can press Q once, get the bonus effect, and as you can see, I can activate it again. So what you can do is you can just press Q, hit twice, and then Awakened, and then hit twice again. So then you're able to get 4 of those, like, nice procs off, right? So that's the idea. Damn, dude. Another gank. Okay, I mean, okay. I don't really know what else to say besides, my goodness, I have never experienced this type of, amount of ganking whenever I play top lane. I wish that I got this much assistance. This is crazy. Are they, like, just maybe begging for it, or just everybody knows that I'm just a free kill? So, because we've died a few times, I guess I'm going to decide to never use my Awakened form for damage anymore. I guess I'll just literally save it to try to run away and see if that is beneficial to me. Because it is getting kind of ridiculous. I'm just going to stop her base because I just want her to be annoyed. But we'll see if I just get dove instead. He might die. Okay, I don't know what the hell Fior was doing because she just tanked the turret the whole time. That was very strange. Not sure what that was about, but I will totally take it. Any advantage I can get at this point. My god, dude. I had a feeling I would maybe get dove again because, I mean, Volibear can dive without even going with a wave because his ultimate makes it so turrets can't shoot. I tried to do double stun, and thankfully I did it when she messed up her E, or not her her W, which is the riposte, so I didn't stun myself. And then I stunned Volibear. I used my W to try to shield myself and get the bonus health going through. Still wasn't enough, but I tried. So anyways, when we get to really high AD, our Q damage is going to be very ridiculous. And also, you also can kill kind of tankier people okay because it's percentage damage. So if you're versus like a Scion or... Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, I mean, I'll just leave. Top turret's definitely gone. I'm not even gonna do anything up here. I did save my Awakened. Remember, I'm not even going for Fiora at this point. I gave up on ever trying to fight this guy, because I think it's completely pointless. Because, clearly, there's gonna be more people up here all the time, so I'm just gonna focus on farming out and not ever fighting, unless I know where Volibear is, because... Screw that. I have too much lifesteal for you to really hurt me too badly. I know you also have a ton of lifesteal too, though, so... But I'm just gonna sit back and not do anything. Because the thing is that if I don't die to ganks anymore, if this guy truly is just gonna stay top lane all the time, I can create good value in wasting time. So if Volibear wants to continue ganking, we see where he is now, of course. I'm, like, paying more attention to the mini-map and stuff now. Because I'm down to fight Fiora if I know 100% that he's not here because we see him elsewhere. That is my thing that I'm going to be paying attention to. We also have our Ravenous, so we're, like, even items with her right now. Once I buy... I don't know if I can maybe beat her even without Ravenous, so I might be able to. Also, it looks like my teammate wants to come up and try to help me with a gank or something, too. Damn, dude, she still got me. The thing is that, I mean, I am a little bit weaker because of that, so... Sad for me, not much that I can really do about it. I was hoping that I could maybe bait it out, but even with a double shield, it just is not enough. I probably should just use my double Q and just, like, try to DPS her. That could have been smarter. Maybe. I could just, like, try to DPS and get her as low as possible. It's okay, though. I still feel like we do have openings occasionally in the 1v1. It's just that I'm behind, so... I opted into a fight that I clearly was not ready for. Oh, you're gonna come back top lane? Okay. I don't really know where people are. So, yeah. She'll die to Ignite if she doesn't parry. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm not weak by any means. If I go for Awakened instead of my Q, then I'm gonna hit hard. The reason why Press the Attack is really good on Udyr and why you do that with this type of build path is because Press the Attack also increases your damage by a percentage when you do it. Also, my lifesteal is gonna go crazy now, too. But, yeah, Press Attack literally increases your damage by 8%. So if I'm already dealing percentages, stacking percentages is wild. Very strong thing that you can do. Looks like it's my turn to have the camp on my side, huh? Oh, goodness, she is already dead. You guys don't even need my assistance. You guys killed her so damn fast. I'm just grabbing the blue buff real fast. I know that I might get ganked here, but I still think that I might be able to just run away, though. I'm not that easy to catch. Why did she leave? I was just pushing out top lane one more wave, and then I would rotate over to help. Okay, she took a little tour around the rift, I guess. I probably can't get this guy. He's too quick. We will start building our Triforce. I honestly kind of feel like Plated Steel Caps goes hard this game, since you can see that they have a huge amount of 80 damage dealers on their team. Volibear is like hybrid damage, so he's AD and AP, but besides that, they're kind of only AD. Yeah, Camille, I am ready for your help. The counterplay to getting one-shot by Udyr is going to be her either riposting at the perfect moment or killing me before I can activate it or dashing away from me and kiting me out. Because the hard part about Udyr, especially with this type of build, because unlike this one, you have an AoE around you, is I'm literally just melee range auto attacks. I don't have any part of my kit that is not melee range. Fiora is mostly melee, but remember that her Q is kind of like a medium ranged ability. Okay. I mean, I could burn my flash to get her, but wow, not the redemption coming through. I can heal myself back up pretty easily, so I shouldn't be that concerned, I think. As soon as this next wave comes in, I'll just heal myself back. Does this heal me? Oh, a little bit of healing. Nice. I have not seen Volibear in a while. I don't know if that matters or not, but I just don't really want to fight her when she doesn't even allow me to hit the wave at all, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for, because I know that she wants to duel me bad. Yeah, I just win. So I made sure to stay against the wall because it's much harder for to proc vitals. She did manage to still do it, though. I mean, when you put yourself against a wall, there's one vital she can't get, and you want to make that so she doesn't proc them all because she gets healing. I did ignite her pretty early on, though, so she got the reduced healing, and it didn't look like she ignited me. So, success. We could probably do camps pretty easily, I guess. Top laners are such good takers of jungle camps because a lot of times you have like lifesteal if you're a bruiser, so you just don't take any damage, so you just get it for free. Scuttlecrab, stop moving away from me, bro. I have not bought yet, so she has a full Trinity Force on me. Would it be really stupid to fight her when I don't have it? Maybe. She might be just on our golems right now, taking them, probably. That's okay, though. So right now, our empowered Q does 19%, we'll just round it up to 20, twice, so that's 40. Then, it also has that lightning effect. Oh, you stun me. Yep. So, she one-shots me. Not much I can do besides maybe just flash away. I was trying to see if maybe I could, like, out-lifesteal it. The other thing that you could do is try to flash before the riposte goes off, but dying is, like, really influential because they're going to be able to take so much from that. My team, of course, is getting a lot done on the other side because we have Rift Herald and stuff, but dying side lane in a 1v1 versus, like, in a dueling area where they can, like, push with waves and stuff is so bad for tempo. Like, it really messes up my team hard, so it feels bad that I, caused that to happen. Oh my god, why did Udyr just let himself die like that? Now, she doesn't have ultimate, so I think she might lose this. I mean, Fiora ultimate is kind of necessary to kill other bruisers normally. Killing them without your ultimate normally means you're really fed, but it's pretty early game. She's only 2 items, so it's probably not really that easy for her. She should be pretty equal items with me. I didn't have Trinity Force like her, but I did have, like, boots, so I felt like we fought on even terms. It's just that she played it better than I did because I stunned myself. I stunned myself pretty badly. Also, with your W, I said that it's like lifesteal. It actually is something that scales with health and AP, so just be aware it's not true lifesteal. True lifesteal would be more effective than... You're just dead. See ya. I might get ganked here, but I'm totally down to try to outplay it, I guess. As long as it's not me getting CC'd to death. I'm hoping that Udyr shows up. And we just damage test. Because I've only fought a very strong Fiora so far, so I know that I should be able to, like, kill the other people if I get my Awakened stance off. Damn, dude. Camille ultimate getting canceled there was not good for me, but, I mean, it's my fault. I also wasted my flash trying to auto-attack him twice, but I couldn't even get it off. So yeah, as you can see, Udyr is not weak. And he walked into me, and this was my items. Remember, I did not even have 2 items completed. Not even 2 yet. And I did not have... No, I did have Sheen. Okay, I take it back. But, Udyr individual damage with this type of build is ridiculous. But of course, I need people to be melee ranged and walk towards me. That's the thing. Udyr has, like... abilities you can use from far away. He has an ultimate that, like, cancels turret stuff. So the thing about Udyr, in my opinion, is just like, sure, I deal 1 billion damage, but the reason that I deal 1 billion damage is because I literally don't have, like, any special effects, really, besides just, like, dueling people that are right in front of my face. And that's, like, not easy to do versus certain team comps, too. Like, imagine how difficult it would be to play against an Ezreal, getting on top of him without flash. You would probably just get kited out the whole entire way. You can, like, try to use Awakened E to try to get on top of him, and that's about it. I'm gonna just try to help out with Dragon here in the meantime. So, as you can see, my ability did crazy damage there. I'm up to 23% and also 16%, so 23 times 2 plus 16, plus also I'm not counting, like, I could also do individual auto attacks too with my, E. I mean, not my E, my Q, right? It doesn't have to be the Awakened one. So... Still, the biggest risk is getting kited out. Maybe Fiora goes bot lane and she tries to shove this? Dang, he just uses Q, though. I should have went... Oh, wait. Okay, right here. Boom! I can't beat that guy because I don't have Awakened. If I had Awakened there, I would kill him. Also, I could have Ignited to kill him, but also, if you noticed, there's, like, lightning coming from the sky. I was thinking that maybe that would kill him, so that's why I didn't burn it. But I should have not wasted it. Or, I mean, I should have just, like, used it, and even if it is wasted, who cares? It still kills somebody. It's a good death, though, because I was against enemy jungler. I almost killed him in a 1v1, and then if they're going to send somebody to try to kill me, that's 2 people. That's numbers advantage for my team. Of course, in losing games, like if I was on the losing side, my bot lane clearly is like a big influence of why we're winning this game in the first place, but sometimes on the losing side, they can just kill you for free and get away with it. But in our team, when you do stuff like that, that just sets my team even further ahead by a substantial margin, because Baron for 1 death is worth, always. And I know that my team's playing on the opposite side of the map. That's why I went bot lane in the first place, because playing on the opposite side of the biggest objective is like the best way to play the game. Oh, I just accidentally used my Awakened E. That sucks. I mean, I wanted to showcase one-shotting him, but I guess my Teemo Support will just kill him anyway, so... But yeah, if I stun this guy 1 time and just press double Q, he would probably get 1 shot. Especially if I have Collector for the, like, execute portion. Let's see if he comes in, I guess. Yeah, I die with him. Bummer. I wonder if it would have killed him if Camille didn't help me at all, because I didn't get to see if the lightning was going to finish him or not. My auto attack is mid-channel. Udyr auto attack on his E is so weird. It feels clunky, but the reason why is because he like does a little hop. Like, it's a legitimate hop. If Poppy W's, it like cancels it if you don't know. It's weird. It doesn't feel like a regular auto attack. It feels like a slower auto attack because it does a little hop. And yeah, it is affected by it. I can honestly sell this to Bike Collector, but we might not be able to like showcase an assassination kill unless somebody steps up towards me and stuff, so. But yeah, I mean, pretty... Honestly, this was better than I expected. Because I got, like, Giga Camped, and even then, I was able to, like, kill the Udyr... I mean, kill the Volibear and the, Fiora in a 1v1 kind of easily. Even when I was, like, getting, you know, camped all the time. And I feel like I was down items in some of the 1v1s, too. So hopefully you guys understand how the Assassin Udyr top lane works. And, very annoying laning phase because of how many times I got just Giga camped, but hey. Another thing is that maybe my bot lane also got fed because remember that if Volibear is perma top, guess what? If I'm not getting assistance from my Evelynn, and Evelyn's not top lane, there's only 2 sides of the map. Middle doesn't count. It's either top or bot. That means Evelyn's living bot lane. That's another thing to like sometimes think about whenever you're getting camped. Hopefully, I can't believe we let Evelynn win the game, bro. What do you mean? You literally only sat top. Whatever. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to do it at the same time because if you walk over, you can see champions before they show up. So I figured that they would be seen. So I wanted to go in, like, immediately. But anyways, we are playing some Teemo. They said to play Teemo and to type Teemo voice lines in all chat. But I'm going to be doing that when I actually get kills and stuff. Otherwise, I am just going to be kind of chilling back. If you sit inside of a brush, then leave it, and then walk back into it, you can make it so they can never auto-attack you. And the reason why I even want to try to fight this guy is because when I'm sitting inside of a brush, what happens is that I get bonus attack speed when I unstealth myself. It doesn't have to be a brush. You can honestly do it wherever you want, but inside of brushes you can move, and you can't move when you're like standing still to stealth yourself. You'll immediately break it. And of course, being able to walk out of the brush then back in is like an OP thing because you can like completely prevent them from doing anything to you, so... I'm just going to put down some good vision. Put down a pretty deep ward, I would say, for some assistance. Let's use some of my Targon stacks here. I don't even know Teemo quotes. Have they been changed? Man, I'm gonna have full mana all laning phase. How on earth am I even supposed to harass because I can't get in range to Q? I feel like that's not worth it for me because they have healing and I don't. So I think that the best way to play would honestly be like only, I guess, trying to secure the minions. I'm gonna get moved quick, so I run faster because maybe I can like look for better opportunities if I do that. Alright, also let me look up Teemo Wiki, because I can honestly probably find quotes pretty easily, huh? Apparently it does not show up very easily, just kidding. Audio? Blinded, run away. I'm probably going to be maxing blind first to support Teemo as well, because maxing blind would probably be most beneficial, because I don't think I can get auto attacks off on them very easily, because Teemo is good into melee characters, because he's like very good at auto attacking them down all the time and getting consistent damage, but versus two long range opponents, I feel like I just can't do anything besides blind from far away, because they're not going to allow me to ever like walk up and hit them and stuff. Besides, like, Q. Your Q is longer range than your auto attacks, so... Well, it seems like we have Giga Pressure just by being Teemo, because I feel like there is no pressure so far from these guys whatsoever. Thank goodness Ash didn't hit me more. It could have been pretty bad. Because I'm scared about getting kited out by Ash. That's my main concern right now. I managed to kill the Senna somehow. What can I even say? You got something on your face, bro. Wait a second. I'm gonna find the perfect one. There. That is apparently something Teemo says. He has, like, so many new quotes because I only used to play him when he was an old champion. Is there any way that, for some reason, they will, like, stay? Probably not, right? I think I have to take these farm. It's, like, most beneficial for me to just be taking it. Should I fix the wave? I mean, the wave doesn't seem that bad to the point that she's going to miss a ton. It's not being missed either. I'm just the one taking it. I don't think I can push fast enough. Ooh, okay. We might get ganked. Oh, I was trying to give the one over there, my bad. I apologize for that. Ash Arrow. Apparently Silas got hit by Ash Arrow. Until we're level 6, we're kind of not that useful as a support. Our best thing that we can do is put down shrooms for the team. Damn, dude, I still took a turret shot? That freaking hurts. Ouch. Definitely not worth getting hit like that. I am so underleveled, by the way. This lane state is going to become very bad very quickly. As soon as she gets unblinded, bro, you gotta back off. We do not want to be fighting this. They are kiting us. That was pretty aggressive, but at least you got her flash, I guess. It's time to start shrooming. I'm gonna go Malignance to make it so I have shrooms more often, maybe, instead of going for... no, I take it back. We'll just finish Liandry's. The damage from Liandry's is way better than Malignance. It's just, my shrooms are gonna be on a high CD. That's all. So it's kind of annoying sometimes to have it like that. We have a pretty interesting team comp, because we even have, like, AP Shaco top lane. Ooh. I guess I cannot take that, can I? Coming bot side. I just wanted some vision down. I'll have to put a shroom down there, I guess. Oh, I'm just dead because of this guy. I also got hit by an Ash arrow too, but okay, you guys got me. So, Ash no ultimate, Hecarim ran down, I die. Bummer, dude. I'll only be doing quotes when something influential happens for my shrooms and stuff. That's what I'm waiting for. At least my one shroom behind them was pretty influential, but still, they didn't step on it. It would have been kind of funny to... What? You didn't... He didn't fear the Hecarim. That is sad. I don't think that I can kill this Senna very easily from my current position. Did I say Senna? Ashe, right? What am I supposed to do? The range. Do you really not want to shove? I feel like shoving is good. Apparently, I guess Senna R killed my teammate. I get a plate for myself, but gank happens. Finally, I have, like, decent shroom placement down. I have an okay amount at this point. I flash. They're slowed. I mean, I got some pretty good damage, and they used Ashe ult. I feel like it was okay to take that much. It's like not the end of the world for us. We will lose Dragon. There's no way to stop it because we would need Nocturne to be here, but he's not with us, so there's nothing we can really do about that. Nice damage. Dude, is Senna... We should be able to dive bot. That's gotta sting. Ooh, okay, I guess I'm just screwed too. Oh, maybe I'm not. Shaco's freaking out. Did they just step on a big shroom? She is in quite a predicament here. I have a shroom there, so she might step on it. Nice. That's got a string. I'm gonna deafen myself. Why did I say string? This game state seems really challenging to win. Nice, he kind of griefed it, no? That's like massive. Why is the Caitlyn upset in off turn? What else could he do, dude? That was like as much as he could. I'm wondering if Ash is gonna try to ulti me. Or like Senna.
Okay.
I got no mana, dude. I can't do anything for you. She might step on another shroom, though. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Nocturne stepped back up. That was so ballsy to do. Well, Dragon's coming up pretty soon. Maybe we can play for it. The game state is kind of strange right now because they have some really fed members. Somehow I am very strong myself, though. I'm just going to clear out the vision. I got at least a little bit of poke onto the Senna. I'm just going to clear that out again, even though she'll probably just put down another one afterwards. I feel like I can only play around my shrooms because, you know, that's kind of my main damage source, so... But how on earth do we stop them from just doing this dragon? Our shrooms are not even close to being, like, useful in these areas. Wait, they just left. They left! Yo! Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna be able to get it. Okay! Not bad, dude. Because, I mean, if they get soul, I feel like we just lose the game. That's how it is for most games if they get soul. So anytime that we can, deny them of getting closer is so good for scaling. I mean, also, Caitlyn scales super well, so she'll eventually get to a point where she will be hitting very hard. Level 11 Spike is what I'm trying to get towards, because level 11 Spike Fresh should be gigantic. In fact, maybe I should have won CDR boots. I mean, it's kind of greedy going Sork boots, considering I can't farm. Because it's just more expensive to go for that. I can kind of put shrooms around Shaco boxes. I don't think that I can get to my teammate fast enough. Oh my god, I did. What can I say? I'm a fun guy. Really? That's what he says. I'm a fun guy. Why'd I stream the wave? Wait, I'm a fun guy. Oh, I get it, because it's a joke. Because he does shrooms. I think I am gonna take big damage. Please let me run away. Stop! Oh my god, dude, there is a lot of people coming. Why me? Why do they want to kill me so badly, bro? I don't understand. I'm just a support, bro. Something about my death, I suppose. Teemo has so many quotes. My god, dude. I have all my shrooms to put down. I still feel like the next objective is going to be probably the dragon instead of anything else. So let's just set it up all around there. Ooh, there's a ward there. Clear that out. He's AFK. Who? Oh, the Hecarim's AFK. I mean, you must have DC'd, right? Because he's not even, like, doing bad. I was, like, wondering why the game felt so much easier than it should be. Well, that's pretty tragic for them. Unlucky. It always sucks losing a game that I feel like the enemy team had a much better chance at winning than we did. I think that this game should be... It was winnable, but I wouldn't say that it would be so simple to win versus a comp like this, especially with Hecarim being strong, too. I guess I can try to assist. Wow, you guys got kind of destroyed there. Did he try going back inside the Rift Herald? It doesn't work like that. He tried going back in. Nice. We almost have our Malignance. Our Malignant Spy will be absolutely huge for finally being able to deal like so much more, because every single item spike for Teemo is really crazy. Because a lot of the times, all of the shrooms, like, just get affected by burn and stuff so much more than, like, other just champions that can have, like, really high base damages on stuff. Because in my opinion, how Teemo, especially with Shroom Teemo works, is that you're just about CDR and making everything burn on it, because the AP ratio isn't that good, so going, like, high AP just isn't very strong either. So, like, Shadow Flame finishing it is way better than having the components, because when you finish it, you get pen and 20% bonus damage when they're low, right? That's like a major factor. But when you have it just like slightly finished, then it's not that good. Honestly, might be able to beat this guy in 1v1. I'm kind of strong. Actually, I take it back. I probably don't. Well, I guess I'll just do jungle camps because I have nothing better to do because we kind of are playing a 4v5 right now. Sad for them. We'll just shroom up everywhere. Damn, they are going hard for the Shaco. Can I get there in time? It would be kind of funny to start honestly shrooming up where he is. I'm trying to deny them from getting the thing. Ooh. If I shroom, the minion wave will explode. No, it doesn't kill because she had barrier though. That's cheating. Nice. Okay, well played, dude. Wait, does he die? No way, he actually stepped on it. This feels so much more toxic because it's 4v5, but that was pretty funny. That was worth typing for. Some of the other ones felt like forced because I feel like I'm not doing that much, but that was kind of goofy to die to, bro. Literally a shroom that I put in advance. I put it between the turrets because, like, honestly, I mean, the human brain is kind of weird. You sometimes forget stuff very quickly, even if you see it, because, I mean, that is a very safe area. When is there normally a shroom between turrets? When the turrets are up, you know? When the turrets are up, that is, like, big deal. Dude, what do you want me to do to help you with the Baron and stuff? I'm just gonna, like, play around putting traps down for our Shaco, because I think it still would be so funny if we just had, like, a ridiculous amount of stuff to help him. I can't get that guy. We'll just put down one, like, right there. Caitlyn's just dead. I mean, Ashe is just dead to Caitlyn, who probably does one-shot her. That's why they're probably question mark pinging, because when Caitlyn gets to 3-4, that's when the one-shots happen with her damage. GG, I guess. If you can consider it a GG after they have to play without a teammate. Yep, that person just dies. Not the Ashe arrow on me. Wait, I'm stealth. I'm so dead, though. I mean, there's no way to get out of this situation. I'm surprised Riot's also just left. They were, like, even dropping Redemption and stuff, and Ashe is just gonna W me until I die, so I have no way to escape. That's okay, though. It's chill. Damn, too bad I don't have any shrooms up here. You know what? I should probably build anti-heal. They kind of have a lot of healing on their team. I don't want to fight that. So let's build anti-heal, since nobody else really has it on our team. should assist quite well, I think. I want to get to top side as fast as I can. We have double inhib bot side, so the only thing we do is just play for top and just try to take the turret. Oh, Shaco just base. Oh, he's steeping back though. I'm never using my wards. It feels kind of weird to have wards while playing Teemo. Oh, I hit double shroom. My shroom exploded. Oh, dang, he still died. Oh, maybe I could have healed him. Taking heal on Teemo was also very strange to do. Stop it, dude! Should be sweeping all my stuff, man. Nice damage, Kate. Let me just put down a shroom near mid, because a lot of people sometimes step on this when they try to stop us from taking inhib and stuff, so if like they initiate on this Silas, maybe somebody would step on that. Ooh. Goodness, that damage was kind of ridiculous. Oh. You're just gone. I'm just gonna blind the Ashe just to annoy her. She might be dead. One more Q. Hope GG. Feels bad for enemy team. Never mind, it's not GG yet. Just kidding. They're holding on. Dang, even this minion over here somehow stepped on that one too. I mean, I do have a mushroom down, but will anybody step on that? Probably not, right? Yeah, Senna's getting a lot of stacks, but once we have Soul, it's going to get a lot easier to play, because we've just been getting to freely get all the dragons, so... I don't think it's that threatening. Also, my Oblivion Orb is already negated 900 healing, so that's very nice. Good value there, I think. We should just be doing Baron on spawn. We should not be stepping up as aggressive as Kate is, because if they get Ashe Arrowed and then they all collapse on her, like, they Rise ulti and kill her, that'd be disastrous. Because who knows if maybe we can, like, not do Baron without everybody being ready for it. So she's playing, like, way too far up, in my opinion. If I die, I don't think it's as influential as Caitlyn dying, because I'm just a support, so... I'm just a support. I don't feel like I contribute to Baron damage as much as the other champions, so I'm just like setting up shrooms. Nice, I'm level 16, so we can toss our shrooms way further now. Damn, our, like, setup for traps and stuff is crazy. What the hell? That is so weird that we can do that. Caitlyn traps, Shaco traps, and Teemo traps all together. Well, there's one Teemo trap that is now gone. I should put that down way later. There's no reason to put it down right away. Whoa, you immediately died. See ya. Who would pay Hecarim? Alright, well, we have Shadow Flame, so our shrooms will deal a lot more now. I think somebody's just stepped on something, right? Yeah. Because my dragon went off, but what was it? It looks like no damage was done. I'm on the way. Dude, how many Senna stacks does this guy have? 160? Oh my god. 160 stacks is ridiculous. She has so much attack range right now. Darn, I was hoping that would step on a mushroom, I mean a minion, because if it does, it's really good for us. Somebody's about to step on a shroom. Oh, never mind. To see you later. Good shroom placement here. We'll hit that guy. I'm just going to heal myself preemptively. That's just game. I couldn't type it fast enough, dude. I tried to type the classic line that everybody knows about the never underestimate the power of the Scout's code, but I'm just too slow of a typer to get it off, and I had a bunch of misspells as well. So yeah, I mean, too bad the game had an AFK, but I guess we win, so GG, I guess. Kinda sucky. So, thanks for watching, guys. I did second most damage on my team, but, I mean, the Hecarim just never came back. So, see you guys later. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary in the Unranked 2 Challenger with only viewer picks. We are playing some Nidalee Support. Enchanter Nidalee Support is what they asked for. So, we have a nice rune page for Aerie procs, because Aerie doesn't only deal damage, but also gives a shield to your ally whenever you heal them. Jarvan is saying that he wants to invade early on, so we need to get first shove. We are versus a Misfortune and a Braum. We should be able to get first shove by being a range pick into a melee pick. So that should be the easiest way of us being able to do stuff. So I'm just going to, like, help shove, because as long as we get first shove, that should be fine. I lost my bone plating, but it's pretty chill. We don't actually have to move or anything. Oh, dang, we double warded. That sucks. We just have to be ready just in case he needs help. Nidalee heal does heal for more the lower your teammate gets, so I mean, if they do get chunked a bunch, then that will be pretty okay. Okay, that was a long spear. I'm surprised that I landed that. We can't really do it all the time, though. Because the thing is, there's Lee Sin. I think that we will have mana issues if I spam all the time during the early game until we buy some mana regen items, because a lot of support items give you mana regen, and then once we have those, we'll be okay. I honestly don't really know what I want to go for my itemization either, but we will find out once I go back. We do... I know Samira does proc on hit, so Ardent shouldn't be that bad. Their all-in should be better than ours just because of Braum. I feel like the best thing that we can do is just kind of like sustain ourselves and just have like an okay lane. I think snowballing with Samira as Nidalee doesn't seem very easy. I'm just going to walk past this, use this way, so I can just clear out this guy's ward. Because I know that should just be a little bit annoying for him. I'm also going to try to put down Vision, I think. Because I do have one good ward to put down, and I feel like that's a pretty good spot for it. Just put down a little bit of traps. What these traps do is that when somebody steps on them, they become hunted, which is like bonus empowerment in Cougar, but the biggest thing is that it reveals them, so we get to see where they are when they're trying to gank us. And as you can see, it literally worked perfectly, which is exactly what we want. We get to see that Lee Sin was rotating bot side, and we can stop him. Probably can't stop him from doing that. Also, Jarvan did ping, like, he doesn't even want to contest it, so it's pretty chill. Like, throwing spears at Braum and stuff just is not going to be beneficial for us. I could try to chuck him at, like, maybe MF, but she's a really fast character, too. Because we're going to go Enchanter, we're also going to do Emax. So we will just have, like, a big attack speed boost. Besides being a heal, it gives you attack speed for 7 seconds. It's actually a ridiculously long time. I didn't even realize that it's 7 seconds. Now that I read it, wow, that's kind of bonkers, huh? We're not gonna say anything about what just happened. I can't get that one. I don't think that Samira needs really any help. We'll just continue healing her. Just doing a little bit of poke. That's all we should do. We should not, like, all in or anything ever. All-inning is stupid. Until we have, like, a really good moment to do it. Damn, that hurt bad. Ouch. It's okay, though. I'm pretty sure this is ward-free, so... It seems very challenging to kill them there. The thing is that Braum shield is just so damn good at, like, denying push and stuff, so... Like, pushing for, like, trying to collapse onto them as a team, because Jarvan got a double knockup, but then Braum puts up that shield, and, like, obviously most AD carries, like Samira, I'm a projectile user too, and auto-attacking and stuff is projectile, so I'll just go into Braum shield, so... Just so hard to even get on top of MF, but that's okay. Because pressure is fine too. Just chunking them is okay. I'll just flash out. There's no reason to, overcommit. I don't think that I could save him with my heal, so I just didn't use it. Like this heal. Obviously, I did use the other one to heal him, but it was just too late. I can't really deal enough damage with what I had at that moment to be able to, like, assist greater than that. I feel like I should go this item, I guess. I need to read up on this item more about understanding it, though, because I feel like it's one Damaging a champion will give a soul shard, so if they step on a trap, get hit by a spear, or I guess just like auto attacks, healing or shielding consumes the soul shards to restore health and deal damage. So, kind of like battle-y. I feel like that's definitely how Nidalee would function. So that shouldn't be that bad of a buy for us. And now we also have a lot more mana, right? Mana regen. So we have more opportunities to, like, do stuff. I'll just heal myself here. In fact, I feel like we probably have, like, almost unlimited mana for maybe healing at this point. I don't think that we need that much to be able to have, like, an unlimited amount. I'm just gonna put a ward down over here. I got it. They're gonna clear out my ward maybe. They weren't fast enough, so it worked out well. I landed a good spear. Sure, the spears might not hit too hard because, I mean, it's only level 1, but it's still not too shabby. Oh, man, that was a good spear too, right between the minions. Yeah, Nidalee's spear, back in the day used to deal a lot more damage and stuff, but also, it used to be a much wider area. If you didn't know, Nidalee's spear was easier to land. It's much skinnier now, if you don't know. I need to stop putting down traps. It's kind of a waste of mana. We got a few down. That's okay with me. Probably don't need to do more than that. When we reach level 6, what's going to happen is that our Cougar form gets upgraded, where all of the damage just goes higher. That's all you get. I will put down a trap behind us. That should be able to, like, see if they're actually going to dive us. Because somebody would step on it. Unless, of course, he's, like, going to hop over the wall. Dude, I'm so frustrated about how many minions that I'm giving up. My god, dude. I mean, it's only a few, but still. So pointless to miss a few for no reason. Wow, Aerie procs twice per trap. I just realized. It's pretty convenient. Probably can't do anything to, like, steal that. Lee Sin's, like, rotating mid right now. It looks like Yasuo is probably going to get engaged on, maybe. I was about to rotate over to try to assist with it, but we can just put down another trap over there and then rotate back bot. Ooh, dude. So I'm gonna be the one that probably dies here, huh? I couldn't even move that entire time, dude. I was trying to assist my Jarvan with, like, I don't know really what he was expecting to do there. Because he got tagged by Braum, then got hit by Lee Sin, and I'm just like... Braum tagging is, like, a legitimate concept, by the way. It's really important to never get tagged by Braum, because when you get tagged, it is a stun if the enemy team is around. Because the whole entire point of Braum passive being, like, extremely busted is that he can literally do a point-and-click stun in a way, because it's through auto attacks once it's on you. Right? So, when he got tagged by Braum, I think he should just backed away. But it's okay, I guess. Damn, dude, that was actually such a close fight, too. I can't believe we lose that hard. If I had my echoes, maybe, I guess. Like, I landed good stuff. Honestly, my heal, I guess CD, like, feels kind of long. I feel like we can only do, like, short trades, and we keep on doing aggressive trades that I guess are too long. In that case, it was. The other two deaths, or the other deaths were just, like, pretty tragic. I mean, we're not down farm, and the thing is that Samira only needs one kill to literally just pop off, so I guess it's not going to be that big of a deal in the end. I feel like we still have plenty of opportunities to make a comeback down bot side because I know how Samira is. Samira's a champ that just needs one single kill to just pop off, or one single team fight where she gets to influence a lot. Just tiny poke, that's all we can really do. Oh, dang, I'm just screwed here for sure. But, as you can see, they committed so hard for a support, and Samira was completely ignored. And despite being 0-3, and I was 0-2, if they overcommit for one person and just let the other one barrage, in this case, it's way better for me to be the person to get initiated on. It can end up really good. Dude, because I never heal my teammate, my Helios doesn't do anything. I guess once I get into, like, a roaming state, I could do a lot more, huh? Like, if I, like, maybe rotate up to, like, heal my teammates here. If a fight even broke out, though. If no fight's gonna break out, then it's kind of pointless. I should just go somewhere else. Alright, also, what does this do again? Healing or shielding blows Dream Bubbles, making their next attack deal on-hit damage, and also reduce the amount of damage that they take, too. Our healing is honestly not bad at all. It's also pretty damn long range. I'm just trying to get my Helia up because I'm like auto-attacking Braum and throwing spears at him. Because the better I can do that, then I can get my Samira back to full. They are hardcore pinging, but I don't think that anybody's behind us. In fact, Lee Sin's topside. Darn, I was hoping that if he landed his knock up there and I got a good heal onto him, it would be so beneficial. Because I'd be able to give him crazy attack speed. Damn, I literally almost died one shot, and I still die there. I was waiting for Yasuo's knock-up, dude. That whole entire time, I thought that he was just gonna immediately initiate on him, but he just never did. Like, was that really somehow, like, my fault? Did Yasuo not have an angle to E on top of Yone and just knock him up? Was there really no angle whatsoever? Because I swear that there was. My KDA is not what it feels like it should be for the influence that I've had inside some of these past fights, man. Hey, MF. I mean, we have good... control of... Yo, what the hell is that? There's a ward there. Oh, Braum really used that. Okay. I mean, the thing is that, how are we supposed to get in, though? There's actually, like, no way. Okay, he managed to get them. Nice, good kill. I healed Samira. Nice, that's all we needed, one single fight, bro. Huge. I don't know if he pinged me because he actually is saying that I did something there or not. My heals are very strong, and she was quite low, so it should deal, like, way bigger healing. How much damage did I reduce, too? Damage blocked 21. What the heck? Why does that feel so bad? Interesting. Well, Samira should be very happy about that last fight for sure. So I think that the next item would be like Ardent, honestly. Ardent could go so hard with just making my healing and shielding stronger, and not only that, but getting more attack speed and on-hit damage for our Samira and Yasuo and Teemo. In fact, like, just I have so many auto attackers that definitely benefit from the attack speed. Very nice, dude. Nice fight. I cannot jump over this wall. You can jump over that wall, I just messed it up. I played it poorly. Traps also give vision when you first put them down, so you can actually just put down a trap into a brush to, like, check it. This is just gonna make it so Lee Sin hopefully doesn't want to rotate to... Oh. Damn, okay. Using kick just to kill me is pretty okay with me. Because the thing is that crowd control is so important, in my opinion, to beat a Samira. So if they don't have CC, they kind of explode. I mean, Samira literally just ran into Lee Sin and MF and ran into MF Ultimate and just killed both of them straight up. So... if only I was able to heal myself before I died, though. I think I could have maybe survived if I was able to get off that one last heal. I was looking for a flash angle, too, but I didn't really see it. Because they're sending so many people to also stop us from, like, doing the Otacon, because they sent Mordekaiser, but Mordekaiser's, like, super weak against... because he's just getting destroyed by Teemo, then, Teemo gets free reign topside, and he took so much. The game state is, like, almost a guaranteed win. I would also say that our team comp is better, because... Jarvan is like 50 times more influential than Lee Sin, I swear. You have to be like an actual god at Lee Sin to make him work, and in my experiences, even though this guy's fed, I've had Lee Sins just like this, he's doing good, it doesn't matter, you're gonna lose, dude. Like, the amount of skill required to pop off on Lee Sin and win with him is just like way too high. It is not possible. There should be, like, nothing that he can do right now. I don't even know what he's trying to do right now, to be honest. He's trying to, like, just push mid as a team, but what's the point? I'll just help out bot side here. Ooh. Goodness. Well, I was hoping that we could get them a little bit faster than that, but that was not very quick. Yeah, Samira is Samira, bro. Absolutely disgusting champion. Like, I understand Samira has skill expression and stuff, but I don't like champions that where skill expression, if you then are good at them, then SpongeBob and Patrick Bolling. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's more like I'm Patrick, and I don't even know if we should consider Samira SpongeBob. I feel like that's... Actually, I mean, SpongeBob is kind of like a pretty strong character with power level, I believe. I take it back. I believe SpongeBob power level is pretty ridiculous, so maybe she can be him. I'm definitely Patrick. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that I hate champions where, like, in quotations, skill expression, if you're good enough at it, that means that you have, like, a better kit than other champions' kits for, like, literally 1v9ing. I just don't like that type of thing. Being able to literally go into 1v4 because you were able to proc your ultimate and then just kill everybody just seems so stupid to me. I'm just going to heal Smear immediately. Damn, look at the Teemo just gunning this guy down with his blow darts. I just increased his attack speed too. And that's game. So, definitely started off really bad. And in the end, I think that mid, top, and jungle all did amazing to, like, pop off. But also, I'm glad that me and Samira found a way of coming back. Because, I mean, we were kind of getting owned down there for a long time. Although I still feel like a lot of those fights, that the early game ones, were extremely tragic and super close. Of course, the damage dealt for me doesn't really matter. We're building as Enchanter in the first place. Pretty good amount of healing. Look at that bonus healing on this. There's actually a lot. 900, I feel like for a rune is pretty crazy. Healing done for the team. 11,000. I mean, that's only heals onto people. The reason why this is high is because if you don't know, when you're jungling, you get healing from, like, your items. So there's ally healing. So the amount of healing that I truly gave to my teammates. So about 8,000. It was a pretty short game. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.